Alright guys, back at the range. Today we're shooting the Lee 457 450F. I had really good luck with the 500 grain bullet. But I wanted something with a flat point. And I wanted something similar weight, and I didn't want to spend a bunch of money. So I got this Lee mold. It has some advantages and disadvantages. I mean, it does have the flat point, which I wanted for hunting purposes. It does have less lube. The lube rings are more shallow. It's definitely designed for smokeless powder, probably. And the driving bands go only halfway up. So I'm only making contact with the barrel about halfway, and the rest is sort of like a bore rider. So not ideal, but it does not mean it's not going to shoot good. But we're going to find out. As always, homemade screened black powder, starting with 60, going up to 90 grains. This is by weight, and this is, of course, the screened rice starch formula. So let's get it in the gun, see what happens. Alright, back to the loading. Fortunately, I already dumped my powder, and I forgot that I had didn't have my wads. So pretend pouring that in. I'm going with these wads that I cut myself. They're unlubed, and if this bullet doesn't have enough lube, I can lube these wads. And usually, I don't need to do that. Just a little bit of pressure there. You don't need to smash the crap out of your powder. And here we go. Starts with the thumb, as it usually does in the first round. So let's send her downrange, do our cold bore shot, and then we'll get a group together. Alright, I'm going to shoot from these bags. I'm going to try it out. My hard plastic rest isn't the best for good accuracy, it's just convenient. So again, this is 60 grains, cold bore shot. Oh, let me turn that chronograph back on. Let's see how we do off the gate. Alright. First shot. .885. That'll probably tighten up, get a little faster as we fall out the barrel. But I'm hoping to get around 1,000 feet per second for hunting. Alright, let's see how we did. I did delete that fouling shot. So we got 910, 931, 921. Average 920, standard deviation of 10, not too shabby. Let's go look at the target. Alright, here we are. There's my thumb. This was the cold bore shot. This is second, third, and fourth. I might have pulled that one. That might have been me, but still okay. Still well within inside my fist, or a heart. But I think we can do better. So, but I am impressed that the cold bore shot is so close to the group. It's in the center. Usually they're way off. So in hunting, that's a big advantage because usually you're going to have a clean bore. So that's very good. But let's bump it up. All right, this would be 70 grains. Hunker down here. Well, it helps when you put a cap on there. Let's try that again. This time with a primer. Alright. Here we go. And 981 looks like. So just a little increase in velocity. I thought there'd be more, but we'll see how. Alright, so average is 967. We had 971, 981, 951, standard deviation of 15. So we only gained like 50 feet per second, but let's go look. Alright, so we opened up the 60 and the 70 was bang, bang, bang. So we're going on a worse trend. We're going to keep going just to see if something magical happens, but I don't think it will. But let's hit it with some 80. Alright, I've decided to skip over the 80 grain and just go 90, because it's either going to get a lot worse or better. And I'm guessing a lot worse. But let's stop wasting time here and just go for the big one, huh? So 90 grains. I'll shoot it in the middle, because who knows what's going to happen here. And we're at 1073 on that first shot. And we'll see. Can't tell if it's bad just yet. Alright, let's look at the tail of the tape here. I took 4 shots. 1093. Again, this is with 90 grains. 1079. 1092. 1073. Average 1084. Standard deviation of 9. Not too bad. Let's look at the target. Alright guys, here's what we did at 90. There's my thumb. So just a hair bigger than my thumb, that's about an inch. Which, if you look at the 60 was wide, 70 was getting bigger, and I was like, well, 80 is just going to be bigger than that. So I bumped it up to 90, and that's actually 4 shots. It looks like 3, and I really, this one has to be 2. Yeah, that one's a little longer. But I took 4 shots because I took 3 and I didn't believe it. And I was like, what? So, yeah, that's 4 shots in the size of an inch. That is not bad. That is definitely where I want to be. Now, I didn't make 100 grain vials because I didn't think we'd get accuracy at the top end. Obviously, I was wrong, and I wish I would have done that now. But strange things happen with pure lead and black powder. Once you hit a certain threshold, you're creating enough pressure. Maybe that whole bullet was squishing enough where it was doing some crazy stuff. But I don't know. I got the speed I wanted. I said at the beginning I wanted over 1,000 feet per second, which I do. And I have very good hunting accuracy. The 500 grainer silhouette bullet is just a little tighter than that, but not by much. I mean, it's still an inch. How do you get better than that? With my crappy scope, it's not a precision instrument. It's a crosshair, and you know, but I'm happy with that. So I don't have any more powder to do a 100 grain charge, but I might try that next time, and I will try to reproduce this. So what I'll do is I'll start at 90 and then go up from there. It's a kicker. It kicks the shoulder pretty good, but that big heavy rifle can handle it. That CVA Accura. So that's it for today, guys.